In the ever-changing landscape of celebrity culture, few transformations have sparked as much intrigue as Willow Smith's. Once known for her youthful pop hits and star-studded family, Willow has undergone a dramatic evolution that has left fans and critics alike buzzing with curiosity. In this video, we dive into the radical changes that have defined Willow Smith's latest chapter, from her bold new look and career shifts to her fearless self-expression. Discover how Willow's transformation is not just altering her public image but also making waves in the industry. Join us as we explore the compelling reasons behind her transformation and the impact it's having on her career and personal life. Willow Smith, born on October 31, 2000, in Los Angeles, California, has lived a life deeply intertwined with the world of fame and entertainment. As the daughter of renowned actress and musician Jada Pinkett Smith and celebrated actor and musician Will Smith, Willow's early life was marked by a constant presence in the public eye. From the moment Willow entered the world, she was enveloped in a sphere of glamour and scrutiny. Her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, was a significant figure in the rock music scene with her band, Wicked Wisdom. This connection to music was not just a background detail of Willow's childhood but a central element that would influence her path. By the time Willow was only 3 years old, she had already begun to experience the music industry up close, accompanying her mother on tour. During these formative years, Willow was exposed to the challenges and adversities that her mother faced as a black woman in a predominantly white rock music genre. Jada's tours were not always met with open arms, and young Willow saw the less glamorous side of fame. She recalls moments of holding her mother's hand backstage, feeling the tension and hostility from some of the audience. These experiences, though harsh, provided Willow with a profound insight into the entertainment world. She witnessed the struggles of navigating a career in an industry often fraught with biases and challenges, and this exposure left an indelible mark on her young mind. Her understanding of the complexities of the industry, shaped by these early encounters, would become a crucial part of her own artistic journey. These experiences prepared her, in ways she might not have fully realized at the time, for the future that lay ahead. When faced with the intense scrutiny that comes with public life, for Willow Smith, the constant attention and interest in her every move have created an environment of relentless pressure. She has openly described this experience as excruciatingly terrible, highlighting the invasive nature of public curiosity about her personal life. The overwhelming expectations placed upon her and the incessant gaze of the media have significantly impacted her mental well-being. Willow has noted that many children in similar high-profile situations often struggle with depression, feeling trapped by circumstances beyond their control. The inability to change fundamental aspects of one's identity, such as their appearance or family background, becomes especially burdensome when constantly under the public microscope. This constant scrutiny can amplify feelings of entrapment and helplessness, making the experience of growing up in the spotlight particularly daunting. Despite facing significant challenges, Willow Smith was determined to carve out her own identity and establish herself as an artist in her own right. At just 10 years old, she made a bold entrance into the music industry with her debut single, Whip My Hair. The track, showcasing her remarkable confidence and talent for someone so young, quickly became a hit. It went platinum in the United States and climbed to number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100, while in the United Kingdom, it peaked at number 2. The accompanying music video received widespread acclaim, earning a nomination for Video of the Year at the 2011 BET Awards. Willow didn't stop there. She followed up with another single, 21st Century Girl, and continued to release tracks such as Do It Like Me and I Am Me. Her collaborations with established artists like Nicki Minaj further cemented her place in the music world. The YouTube video for Whip My Hair has garnered over 1 million views, reflecting the widespread impact of her early work. However, Willow's journey was far from just a series of chart-topping hits. She was determined not to be confined by the expectations placed upon her as the child of famous parents. Instead, she embraced the challenge of constantly evolving her artistic identity. Willow recognized that being born into fame came with limited options. One could either fully embrace the spotlight and work to create meaningful change from within or retreat entirely from public life. Willow chose to embrace her platform, using it not only to explore and express her own creativity but also to advocate for causes close to her heart. As Willow Smith matured, her musical style underwent a significant transformation. Moving away from the pop sound that initially brought her fame, she began to experiment with a broader range of genres, reflecting her evolving artistic vision. This shift became apparent with the release of her debut EP, 3, in 2014. To introduce this new chapter in her career, Willow held a concert at the Fader Fort in New York City, where she performed tracks from the EP alongside fellow artist SZA. The following year, she released her first full-length album, Ardipithecus. The album featured singles like Drugs and Why Don't You Cry, showcasing a more experimental approach that blended R&B, indie, and alternative music elements. Despite her willingness to explore new sounds and push creative boundaries, Ardipithecus received mixed reviews from critics, with some praising her ambition while others were less enthusiastic about the album's execution. Nevertheless, these projects marked an important phase in Willow's musical journey, highlighting her commitment to evolving as an artist and her desire to break free from the constraints of her earlier work. On her 17th birthday in 2017, Willow Smith released her sophomore album, The First, a work that marked a significant evolution in her musical career. The album received praise for its maturity, particularly in how Willow's songwriting paid homage to the R&B sounds of the 1990s, even though she wasn't alive during that era. This album signaled Willow's growing versatility as an artist, showcasing her willingness to experiment with different musical styles. To promote The First, Willow embarked on a tour with Jhené Aiko, performing alongside artists like Saint Beauty, Cody Shane, and Kitty Cash. The tour extended until late 2017 and reinforced Willow's emerging identity as a musician with a distinct voice and artistic vision. Following the release of The First, Willow's career took another significant turn when she became a co-host on the web talk show Red Table Talk, alongside her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, and grandmother, Adrienne Banfield Norris. The show quickly became a cultural touchstone, known for its candid discussions on complex and often controversial topics. Willow's role on the show earned her a Daytime Emmy Award nomination, highlighting her ability to engage in deep, meaningful conversations and further solidifying her place in the public eye. Willow continued her musical journey with the release of her third studio album, Willow, which featured collaborations with Tyler Cole, 2019. This album continued to push the boundaries of her sound, exploring new territories and defying expectations. However, it was in 2021 that Willow made her boldest artistic move yet. Embracing her long-standing desire to explore rock and alternative music, she released the single, Transparent Soul, featuring Travis Barker, a well-known figure in the pop-punk genre. Her efforts culminated in the release of her fourth album, Lately I Feel Everything, also in 2021. The album featured collaborations with artists like Tierra Whack and Avril Lavigne, further cementing Willow's place in the alternative rock scene. The album was a bold statement of her artistic identity, blending pop-punk with alternative rock to create a sound that was uniquely her own. Willow's transition to rock music was deeply personal and rooted in her early experiences. As a child, she toured with her mother Jada Pinkett Smith's new metal band, Wicked Wisdom, where she witnessed firsthand the challenges her mother faced as a black woman in rock music. This move into alternative and rock music was met with both excitement and resistance. Willow has openly discussed the pushback she received from music executives when she expressed her desire to create a rock album, noting that her race played a significant role in their hesitation. In particular, Willow's change in appearance. Change hairstyle. For Willow, her hair has been more than just a style statement, it has been a powerful symbol of her personal and artistic evolution. Her first major transformation occurred in 2012 when, at just 11 years old, she shaved her head. This bold move came just 2 years after the release of her breakout single, Whip My Hair, a track that celebrated individuality and confidence. Willow described the decision to shave her head as the perfect way to rebel, reflecting on the pressures she faced as a child star. She explained that while she had a dream of singing, she did not anticipate the business and stress that would accompany her early success. Since that moment, Willow has continued to use her hair as a means of expressing her inner changes and milestones. In July 2021, during a live performance of Whip My Hair on Facebook, Willow once again shaved her head, symbolizing the beginning of a new chapter in her life. She explained the significance of this act, stating, "I always shave my head at key moments in my life when things really change. And this was definitely one of those moments." Willow's hair transformations have been varied and intentional, ranging from long, flowing braids to a completely shaved scalp. Each style change has carried with it a deeper meaning, reflecting her evolving identity. In a 2022 interview with Glamour, Willow elaborated on the significance of shaving her head, saying, "I love seeing the light on my scalp, the flash of light. Shaving my head is probably the most radical thing I've ever done for beauty." This statement encapsulates her approach to beauty and self-expression, viewing these transformations as not just physical alterations, but as acts of personal liberation and artistic exploration. Fashion style. In her younger years, Willow's wardrobe was defined by casual, comfortable pieces that mirrored her youth and the simplicity of her early fame. Denim jeans, t-shirts, and jackets were her staples, capturing the laid-back vibe of a child navigating the early stages of stardom. However, as she grew older, Willow began to experiment more with her appearance, using fashion as a tool for self-expression. The year 2010 marked a significant turning point in her style journey. It was during this time that Willow began to embrace bolder hairstyles and started incorporating more accessories into her outfits. This period from 2010 to 2012 saw her wardrobe evolve into a vibrant display of bright colors and elaborate ensembles, signaling her first steps toward developing a unique personal style that set her apart from other young celebrities. As Willow transitioned into her teenage years, her fashion choices became more defined and mature. She developed a preference for darker colors, particularly black, which became a signature element of her wardrobe. By 2016, Willow had fully embraced an eclectic aesthetic that she described as a little messy, a little dirty. This phase of her style evolution was characterized by an unconventional mix of tailored suits, lace dresses, and punk-inspired elements. Her looks during this period were a reflection of her artistic experimentation and her desire to challenge traditional fashion norms. Willow's journey of self-expression extends far beyond her hair and outfits. Body art has become another significant aspect of her evolving identity. In 2021, following a powerful punk performance and a symbolic head-shaving event, Willow unveiled a new tattoo on her hand. The tattoo depicts Saraswati, the Hindu goddess of knowledge, music, art, speech, wisdom, and learning. In sharing the meaning behind the tattoo, Willow expressed her gratitude for the art and its spiritual significance, highlighting the depth of her connection to her personal growth and artistic journey. Throughout her transformation, Willow has been open about the profound meaning behind her choices, particularly as they relate to her experiences as a Black woman. She has spoken candidly about her relationship with her hair and skin, describing it as a learning curve. For Willow, physical changes are not just superficial, they are a reflection of her inner journey and periods of personal growth. Willow's approach to style and self-expression has not only defined her own journey but has also inspired those around her, including her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith. In a powerful act of solidarity and support, Jada shaved her head in 2021, crediting Willow as the inspiration behind the change. This moment underscored the impact of Willow's bold choices and the influence she has on those close to her. Sexual orientation and relationships. From a young age, Willow embraced her bisexuality, understanding that her truth was something to be shared, not hidden. In her own words, she has expressed that anything true and authentic about her is something she wants to be open about. For Willow, coming out was not just a personal revelation but also a means to find a sense of belonging within the LGBTQ community. Her journey towards self-acceptance began early, as she recalls having crushes on her female friends and grappling with what those feelings meant for her identity. A significant moment in this journey occurred in 8th grade when her mother discovered she was dating a girl named Gio. Although her mother initially brushed it off as a phase, Willow stood firm in her identity, showcasing a remarkable level of courage and self-awareness at a young age. Willow's openness extends beyond her bisexuality to her embrace of a polyamorous lifestyle, a decision that has further distinguished her as a voice for non-traditional relationships. In 2021, Willow publicly shared her views on polyamory during an episode of Red Table Talk, a show she co-hosts with her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, and grandmother, Adrienne Banfield Norris. During the conversation, Willow revealed that she is attracted to both men and women and that she envisions herself in a committed relationship with 2 other people. Her perspective on relationships is grounded in emotional connection rather than a constant pursuit of new sexual experiences. Willow articulated her belief that if she finds 2 people of the opposite sex with whom she shares a deep emotional and romantic connection, she would not feel the need to seek out additional partners. This perspective challenges the traditional norms of monogamy and marriage, which Willow views as often being rooted in notions of ownership rather than love. Her skepticism toward monogamy is further influenced by her discomfort with the historical implications of marriage, particularly its impact on women. Willow's choice to pursue consensual polyamory is a reflection of her desire to create a relationship structure that aligns with her values, free from societal expectations. Willow's family has played a crucial role in supporting her journey. Despite the initial surprise some felt when Willow first discussed her desire to date multiple people, both her mother and grandmother have been supportive, encouraging her to pursue whatever makes her happy. This support has undoubtedly contributed to Willow's confidence in living her truth openly and unapologetically. In her discussions about being a queer person of color, Willow emphasizes the importance of self-love and pride. She encourages others to embrace their experiences fully and to reject any feelings of shame about who they are. This message resonates deeply with those who face societal pressures and discrimination, offering a message of empowerment and self-acceptance. Willow acknowledges the progress that has been made in terms of LGBTQ acceptance but also recognizes that there is still significant work to be done, particularly in the Black community. She advocates for the creation of safer spaces and less scrutiny for LGBTQ individuals, with a particular focus on the unique challenges faced by transgender people. Mental health. In recent years, she has publicly shared her experiences with anxiety and self-harm, shedding light on issues that are often kept in the shadows. Willow first spoke publicly about her self-harm last year, revealing a deeply personal chapter of her life. She described the immense stress that led her down this path and how she eventually found the strength to stop. Her story is a reminder of the pervasive nature of mental health issues and how they can manifest in various ways, even in those who seem to have it all. For Willow, anxiety has been a lifelong companion, something she describes as being at the core of her identity. This anxiety, which began in childhood, was often misunderstood by those around her. She recalls an incident when she was 9 or 10 years old, having an anxiety attack on set that others mistook for anger. This misunderstanding only deepened her feelings of frustration and insecurity, especially as she navigated the pressures of a burgeoning music career. In 2019, Willow channeled her anxiety into a creative outlet, forming a band called The Anxiety with musician Tyler Cole. The band's self-titled debut album was released on March 13, 2020, coinciding with the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, a time when global anxiety levels were particularly high. The album's release was both timely and poignant, offering a musical exploration of the very emotions that millions around the world were grappling with. Through this project, Willow aimed to give voice to the often unspoken struggles of mental health, using music as a medium for connection and understanding. In March 2020, at the age of 19, she participated in a unique and impactful performance at the Museum of Contemporary Art, MoCA, in Los Angeles. For 24 hours, Willow sat in silence inside a glass box, a powerful visual metaphor for the isolation and vulnerability that often accompanies anxiety. During this performance, she shaved her head, symbolizing a release from the burdens of expectation and a bold statement of self-expression. Throughout her journey, Willow has emphasized the importance of self-awareness and reflection, particularly during challenging times like the COVID-19 quarantine. She has shared her coping strategies, including the use of a dotted journal to track her habits, moods, goals, workouts, and health. She now views anxiety not as a fixed identity but as a passing phase, an emotion that can be acknowledged and then let go. Sometimes we need to sit there and be like, lonely, okay, I see you. Anxious, okay, I see you, Willow explained. This shift in perspective has allowed her to step back from identifying too closely with her anxiety and to see it as one part of her complex emotional landscape. Willow's advocacy for mental health goes beyond sharing her own experiences. She believes in the power of vulnerability and encourages others to open up about their struggles. By doing so, she hopes to create a more compassionate and understanding world, where people feel empowered to express their true selves without fear of judgment. This belief in vulnerability as a form of strength is central to Willow's mission to destigmatize mental health issues and to foster a culture of empathy and support. Willow's journey has also sparked important conversations within her own family. On a recent episode of Red Table Talk, she discussed her frustration with her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, for not understanding her anxiety when she was a child. This candid conversation led to a moment of mutual understanding and forgiveness, as Jada revealed that she too had experienced unrecognized anxiety. This shared experience brought them closer, highlighting the generational impact of mental health and the importance of open dialogue within families. Philosophy and spirituality. Her exploration of these areas reveals a profound and reflective mind, one that seeks to understand not just the world around her, but the very nature of existence itself. This intellectual depth is evident in her interviews, where she often delves into complex topics such as quantum physics, metaphysics, and the philosophy of time. Willow's fascination with science and metaphysics is more than just a casual interest, it is a cornerstone of her worldview. She has expressed a particular interest in quantum physics, a field that challenges our conventional understanding of reality. In a joint interview with her brother Jaden, Willow shared her thoughts on the nature of time, remarking, "For me, time goes as slow or as fast as you want it to, and that's how I know time doesn't exist." Her interest in scientific concepts has also led her to explore academic institutions, seeking out environments where she can engage with like-minded individuals. After attending Paris Fashion Week, Willow toured the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, a renowned hub for STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. During her visit, she emphasized the importance of interacting with female students and professors, noting the challenges women face in these traditionally male-dominated areas. Willow's enthusiasm for STEM is not just about academic interest, it's also about advocating for greater gender equality in fields where women are often underrepresented. "It was great to be able to talk to female students and professors about science and logic because that's such a man's world," she remarked, highlighting her commitment to breaking down barriers and encouraging more women to pursue careers in science. Willow's intellectual pursuits are closely linked to her spiritual journey, which has played a significant role in her personal growth. She has spoken openly about how reading and exploring spirituality helped her overcome her self-harming behavior, a practice she once used as a physical outlet for her emotional pain. In an episode of Red Table Talk, Willow reflected on this period of her life, explaining how her spiritual awakening led her to see her body as a temple, worthy of care and respect. "I was like, this is nonsense. My body is a temple, and I stopped completely," she said, describing how this realization marked a turning point in her life. For Willow, spirituality provided the tools to heal and transform her self-perception, allowing her to embrace her worthiness. These explorations into spirituality and philosophy have profoundly influenced Willow's music and lifestyle. On her 2015 album Ardipithecus, for example, Willow critiques societal norms with lyrics such as, "Categorizing and organizing is destroying the minds of our generation." Through her music, she invites her audience to question the structures that shape their lives and to explore new ways of thinking. One of the spiritual figures who has had a significant impact on Willow is Osho, an Indian spiritual master known for his teachings on meditation and self-awareness. Willow has credited Osho with changing her life, particularly through his discussions on emotions and the interplay of male and female energies in the world. "Osho really changed my life," she said, explaining how his simple yet profound insights resonated with her on a deep level. Her philosophical approach extends to social issues as well, where she applies her understanding of human consciousness to address the challenges facing society. When discussing racism and sexism, Willow has expressed a deep sense of mourning for the state of the world, lamenting the harm caused by unconscious actions. "People are dying right now because of unconscious police. And I just need to take a moment to mourn the world," she shared, highlighting the urgent need for social change. She also calls for greater accountability, urging humanity to stop blaming others and start taking responsibility for their actions. "How can humans start taking responsibility for the actions they take? When will we stop blaming others for the things we unconsciously do?" she asked, challenging her audience to reflect on their own behavior and its impact on the world. Spirituality and meditation are integral to Willow's daily life, forming the foundation of her approach to well-being. She views breathing as a form of meditation, a practice that connects her to the sacred space within her heart. "Breathing is meditation, life is meditation. You have to breathe to live, so breathing is how you connect to the sacred space in your heart," she explained. This holistic view of spirituality is not just a personal practice, it informs every aspect of Willow's life, from her artistic expression to her public persona. Her commitment to living a mindful, reflective life serves as an inspiration to others, encouraging them to explore their own spirituality and to connect with the deeper aspects of their being. Other art projects. Willow Smith's acting career began in earnest in 2007 with her film debut in I Am Legend. At just 7 years old, Willow took on the role of Marley, the daughter of Will Smith's character. The film, a post-apocalyptic thriller, allowed Willow to showcase her acting potential alongside her famous father. Her performance was notable for its emotional depth, a precursor to the diverse roles she would tackle in the coming years. The following year, Willow continued to build her acting resume with a role in Kit Kittredge, An American Girl. In this family-friendly comedy, she played County, a small but memorable part that further established her presence in the industry. Willow's talents extended beyond traditional acting into the realm of voice work. In 2008, she voiced a young Gloria in Madagascar, Escape to Africa, a sequel to the popular animated film. Her involvement in this project was particularly notable as it featured her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, as a voice actor in the same film. The following year, Willow's voice acting skills earned her an Annie Award nomination for her role as Abby in the Christmas special Merry Madagascar. This recognition highlighted her growing prominence in the field of voice acting and her ability to bring animated characters to life. In addition to her voice work, Willow made her television debut with a guest role on Nickelodeon's True Jackson. VP. She appeared as the younger version of the title character, further showcasing her versatility and expanding her reach within the entertainment industry. Willow's creative pursuits are not limited to acting and voice work. Her artistic journey took a significant turn with her foray into literature. At the age of 23, Willow co-wrote her debut novel, Black Shield Maiden, with Los Angeles-based writer Jess Hendel. Scheduled for release in October 2022, the novel represents a bold new direction for Willow. It is a contemporary fantasy centered around a young black woman named Yafeu, who embarks on a perilous journey after being kidnapped from her village in Ghana and taken to a distant European kingdom. The novel is notable for its ambitious world building, combining elements of Old Norse and African diaspora mythology. Willow's goal with Black Shield Maiden is to shed light on the history and mythology of medieval African and Viking women, whose stories have often been overlooked in Western narratives. Willow has expressed a deep personal connection to Yafeu, stating, "I feel very attached to Yafeu and that character, and I wanted everything to unfold through her perspective because I felt like this kind of story was unique and different." This attachment underscores Willow's commitment to telling stories that are both personal and historically significant. The forthcoming release of Black Shield Maiden is set to reveal a dramatic transformation in Willow's career. The novel represents not only a new chapter in her creative journey but also a deepening of her engagement with complex and meaningful themes. The burden of the nepo baby label. Willow Smith's entry into the public eye was inescapably linked to her famous parents. Her father, Will Smith, is a household name known for his roles in blockbuster films and television, while her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, has made her mark as a successful actress and producer. This lineage has inevitably led to Willow being tagged as a nepo baby, a term that carries connotations of privilege and unearned success. In her interview with Allure, Willow reflected on how this label has impacted her sense of self and professional drive. She acknowledged experiencing insecurities related to her biracial identity and the perception that her achievements are a direct result of her parents' influence. Willow's awareness of these perceptions has fueled a determination to establish her own place in the industry, separate from the shadow of her parents' fame. "I definitely think that a little bit of insecurity has pushed me to be tougher because people think that the only reason I'm successful is because of my parents," Willow revealed. This sentiment highlights a common struggle faced by many children of famous figures who feel compelled to prove their worth beyond the perceived advantages granted by their lineage. Willow's work ethic and creative endeavors reflect her desire to transcend the nepo baby stereotype. "I really believe that my spirit is strong, and even if my parents weren't who they were, I would still be a weirdo and a crazy thinker," she stated. This self-assertion underscores her belief in her intrinsic abilities and ambitions. Independent of her parents' influence. A significant part of Willow's recent reflections involves moving beyond the need to prove herself to others. In the interview, she noted, "But these days, I don't have to prove anything to anyone." This statement represents a turning point in Willow's journey, where she begins to focus on her personal growth and authenticity rather than external validation. It signifies a shift from seeking to validate her success in the face of skepticism to embracing her achievements as a natural outcome of her talents and hard work. Her journey from being the child of well-known parents to becoming a respected artist illustrates her resilience and individuality. This transformation has not only reshaped her public image but also contributed to a broader dialogue about the intersection of privilege, talent, and identity within the entertainment industry. As Willow Smith continues to carve out her path, her story stands as a compelling example of personal growth and the nuanced complexities of navigating fame and self-definition in today's world. As of 2024, Willow Smith, the renowned American actress and singer known for her hit single Whip My Hair, boasts a net worth of $6 million. Her lifestyle reflects her success and personal taste, with one of her most notable acquisitions being a luxurious 3,000 square foot home in Malibu, California. Purchased for more than $3 million, this residence epitomizes the serene retreat desired by many high-profile celebrities. Situated atop a hill on a private street, Willow Smith's Malibu home offers stunning panoramic views of the Pacific Ocean. The property, which was not actively on the market at the time of Smith's purchase, embodies a vision of tranquility and modern elegance. Designed and built in 2011, this home stands out for its adherence to LEED energy efficiency standards, reflecting Smith's commitment to sustainable living. The architecture of the house is a testament to contemporary design, featuring ultra-modern elements and high-tech amenities. The home includes a greywater recycling system, solar power capabilities, and a two-car garage equipped with Tesla charging stations, demonstrating a blend of eco-consciousness and advanced technology. The exterior of the property spans nearly half an acre and maintains a minimalist aesthetic. Native grasses and low-lying plantings surround the home, enhancing its integration with the natural environment. While the property does not include a swimming pool, it compensates with a concrete patio designed for outdoor dining and a spacious raised wooden deck. This elevated deck offers unobstructed views of the surrounding mountains and ocean, creating a perfect setting for relaxation or entertaining guests. Inside, the home continues to impress with its modern design and luxurious features. The nearly 3,000 square foot interior boasts floor-to-ceiling windows that flood the space with natural light, offering breathtaking views of the landscape outside. The decor is characterized by cool neutral tones and ash-gray hardwood floors, contributing to a sophisticated yet soothing ambiance. The open floor plan is highlighted by a three-sided fireplace, which serves as a focal point visible from both the formal dining area and the adjacent eat-in kitchen. The kitchen itself is equipped with state-of-the-art stainless steel appliances, combining functionality with sleek design. The single-story layout of the home includes a master suite that stands out for its comfort and luxury. This suite features its own fireplace, a spa-style bathroom with a soaking tub, dual sinks, and a steam shower. Floor-to-ceiling sliding glass windows in the master suite further enhance the connection between the indoor and outdoor spaces, providing additional panoramic views of the surrounding scenery. Willow Smith's Malibu residence is more than just a home, it is a reflection of her personal style and values. Combining modern luxury with eco-friendly features, this property provides a serene retreat that aligns with the artist's lifestyle and public persona. Willow Smith extends her flair for luxury beyond her stunning Malibu mansion to her impressive car collection. At just 16 years old, Willow Smith demonstrated her taste for high-end automobiles with a striking choice for her first car. Spotted cruising in a new $120,000 Porsche Cayenne Turbo in a distinctive matte black finish, Smith's selection made a notable impression. This sports utility vehicle, SUV, is not just about looks, it boasts impressive performance features. The Cayenne Turbo is equipped with a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that delivers a robust 300 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque, ensuring a dynamic driving experience. The Cayenne's interior reflects a modern, high-tech design inspired by Porsche's Taycan EV. It features up to 3 screens that cater to the driver's and passenger's needs, including a sleek flip-up shifter on the dashboard. This design choice not only adds a touch of innovation but also optimizes space on the center console for additional storage. Porsche offers extensive customization options for the Cayenne, allowing owners to personalize every aspect of the interior. From choosing the trim materials and seatbelt colors to selecting surface finishes, buyers can tailor the Cayenne to their individual preferences, making it a personal and luxurious driving experience. Willow Smith's taste for extraordinary vehicles continued to evolve as she grew older. At 23, she surprised many by acquiring an ultra-rare Mercedes Maybach 6 Cabriolet, a car that epitomizes opulence and exclusivity. The 6 Cabriolet concept car is distinguished by its metallic blue exterior, a large grille with vertical metal slats, and a rear design reminiscent of luxury yachts. The rear features an aluminum frame that wraps around the back, with narrow, elongated taillights that emphasize the car's broad stance. Inside, the 6 Cabriolet exudes luxury with its snow-white Napa leather upholstery, rose gold trim accents, and wood floors complemented by metallic aluminum details. This combination of features creates a cabin that is both striking and elegant, reinforcing the car's status as a symbol of high-end luxury. In addition to her high-performance and luxury vehicles, Willow Smith also includes an eco-friendly Toyota Mirai in her car collection. Valued around $53,000, the Mirai stands out as a fuel cell electric vehicle, powered by a hydrogen fuel cell powertrain that produces 182 horsepower. Although it is rarely driven, the Mirai holds significant value in her collection due to its advanced technology and environmentally conscious design. The car's interior is adorned with copper accents on the dashboard and door panels, adding a touch of sophistication. A large infotainment screen and digital gauges are prominently positioned, offering a modern and intuitive interface for the driver. Each vehicle in her collection showcases a blend of cutting-edge technology and high-end design, making a statement about her unique style and evolving interests in the world of automobiles. Willow Smith has not only captivated her audience, but has also sparked important conversations about growth and self-expression. If you found Willow's journey as fascinating and inspiring as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you in-depth stories and updates on your favorite celebrities. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and leave us a comment with your thoughts on Willow's transformation. How do you think her new direction will impact her future? Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.